I'm a professor of entrepreneurship. As you can hear, I'm not a born and bred Aussie. I'm originally from Sweden. I've been in this game for a while, from when entrepreneurship hardly existed, and followed this field since then. Small firm growth was actually my dissertation topic back in the late 80s. One of the main things is the motivation to grow, the willingness to grow, which is to be taken so for granted as it is in most economic theories. I had a big project on high growth firms. There was a lot of hype in the 90s, but there's always something that is going to save us, right? So sometimes it's startups, sometimes it's high growth firms, unicorns and so forth, right? And it's always overhyped. So we had a big project on high growth firms as job creators, and we also sort of took a critical look at what are we really talking about, because depending on how you define or measure high growth, you end up with completely different sets of firms. And they don't tend to be in that category for very long, right? So it's not a type of firm; it's a development stage rather than and one that most firms never get into. So then, an important study that I think we're going to talk about is the one about growth and profitability. That was quite important and seen as a bit controversial, and which has been massively replicated recently and so forth, which is a great thing for a researcher that someone cares enough to replicate it, and you need to have cumulative evidence before you can be really sure about it.